Imagine living in a house you own, and still being told what you can or can't park inside your own garage. That's exactly what happened to me last summer. My homeowners association, the HOA, decided my old pickup truck didn't fit the neighborhood image. They tried to tow it from inside my garage. Yeah, you heard that right. My own property, my own vehicle, and the people who were supposed to protect community standards turned into neighborhood police. It started small. I live in a quiet suburban neighborhood, trimmed lawns, clean sidewalks, and those typical HOA rules everyone signs without reading. My garage is attached, with an old red Ford F-150 parked inside. It's my weekend project, not a junker, not an eyesore, just not new. A few months ago, I got a letter from the HOA. Your vehicle violates community aesthetics. Remove or relocate it immediately. I laughed it off at first. I thought, maybe they mixed up my address. But no. Next week, another notice. Then, a fine. Then, the real trouble began. One morning, I hear banging outside. I look through my window. There's a tow truck in my driveway. 2 HOA board members standing nearby, arms crossed, watching like they owned the place. I stormed outside. What the hell are you doing? The driver looked nervous. Sir, I was told this vehicle is to be removed. I laughed. It's in my garage. Then one board member, a lady named Carol, the self-proclaimed queen of the HOA, said, the garage door was open yesterday. The truck is a violation, and we have authority. I couldn't believe it. I told them, you don't have authority over my private property. They didn't care. So I did what anyone would do, I shut the garage door. Then I locked it. 10 minutes later, Carol is on the phone, yelling, pacing, threatening legal action. The tow truck leaves, but the HOA sends me 3 more violation letters that week. They start photographing my driveway. They even posted a final notice on my door, claiming my property fails to maintain community image. At this point, I started keeping records. Every call. Every letter. Every picture. Because something told me, this wasn't over. The final straw came one Friday evening. I get home from work and find a tow truck again sitting in front of my house. This time, 2 men were trying to force open my garage door. That's when I called the sheriff. I remember saying, every dollar your HOA spends should come back in value, not vanish in vague maintenance fees. When it comes to negotiating a maintenance contract, most boards or homeowners sign too fast and regret it later. But with a few smart steps, you can lock in a deal that saves money and delivers quality work. First, know what you need. Before you even meet a vendor, list the exact services your property requires, from landscaping and lighting to pool cleaning and pest control. Clear scope means no hidden add-ons later. Second, get multiple bids. Never settle for the first company that shows up. Compare at least 3 proposals, and don't just look at price, check response time, references, and quality guarantees. Third, negotiate performance clauses. This is where most boards lose out. Add measurable standards, like grass cut weekly, repairs within 48 hours, or monthly inspection reports. That way, you're paying for results, not excuses. You know, owning a home should mean peace, not power struggles. I get that HOAs are meant to protect property values. But sometimes, they forget they work for the homeowners, not over them. That old truck still sits in my garage today. Freshly painted, shiny, and quiet. And every time I start it on weekends, I smile, not just because it runs, but because it reminds me that standing your ground matters. Moral: don't let anyone, not even an HOA, bully you into giving up your rights on your own property.